just an absolutely beautiful piece of petrified wood. I love all the Druzy quartz crystals just covering it. Huge crystals, pinks, whites. One of the first pieces I found when I started getting into rock hounding, and one of the first pieces that really got me hooked. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Just dazzles in the light. Welcome back to Rockhound Treasure Hunt, everybody. Today we have a huge package that we have received from one of our subscribers, Ken Gerard. I like to refer to him as Mr. Ken. He's our subscriber that had won our very first subscriber reward. That's where I went ahead and put up 3 pieces of petrified wood to choose from. He chose one piece. I went ahead and did some lapidary work to it, sent it back to him. And because he's such an awesome guy, he sent me this huge package in the mail as a thank you for the lapidary project I sent to him as a reward. Pretty awesome. The email that he had sent me is pretty long, describing a large majority of the pieces in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through a lot of these pieces because there's a lot. If there are any particular pieces you guys want to see more of, put them down in the comments below. I'll go ahead and put together a separate video showing more of those better pieces. If you want to see more of them, just let me know. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's inside this awesome Rockhound treasure box sent to us by Mr. Ken Gerard. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Awesome. Let's get started. All right. Gloved up. Get the knife out. All right. Fun times. All right, guys. I'm excited. After talking to Mr. Ken and reading his email, it sounds like there are some pretty awesome things inside this box here. Legitimate treasure box right here on Rockhound Treasure. Already, look at how much stuff he packed in here. Holy moly. Alright, let's move this aside. Let's make some room for some displaying and get started. Alright, let's get her out of the way. Make room for all these beautiful pieces to be displayed. Okay, the email first mentions this piece here wrapped up in bubble wrap. Alright. Okay, the email says there is a big piece all wrapped up in bubble wrap. This is mica muscovite in quartz from Ruggles Mine in Grafton, New Hampshire. That stuff flakes apart, so I hope it didn't get too beat up in shipping process. Alright, Ken, let's see. I hope it didn't get beat up as well. Oh, let me see. Let me get back to my sharp object. Got that open. Oh, I'm excited. There's so much stuff. Just glancing over at this box, I'm like, wow. So, let's see what she looks like. Oh my shoot. Oh, it's fractured just a little bit on the top here. You guys see that? Look at how awesome this is. It's just slightly flaking apart here in a couple spots. Ken, nothing to worry about. I will hit it with Paleo Bond and stick that right in that spot where it goes. Man, that's awesome. Check that out. Wow. Like I said, guys, I have a lot to go through. I'd like to stare at this for a while longer, but I want to get to more of it for you guys so this video don't drag on too long. But like I said, if you guys see stuff that you want to see more of, let me know in the comments below. Holy moly! Laptop went to sleep. Stupid technical difficulties. Alright, look at that. Huge bag of shark's teeth. That is awesome. Wow. Look at this. Just, like, I don't know enough about shark's teeth to tell you one shark's tooth from another. But wow. These are so cool. Fossilized shark's teeth. I'm gonna have to get me a shark's tooth book and go through some of these so I can pick out the different species. Holy moly, there's just so many in there. Mr. Ken, oh my God. Some of these teeth look so old. We're talking millions of years old. Hundreds of thousands of years old. Fossils of all sorts are just so cool. Wow, look at that shark's tooth. That is so cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Man, I could spend 30 minutes just on this bag of shark's teeth. So, let's move on for now. If you guys want to see more of these shark's teeth up close, let me know. Let's move on to the next item. Alright, next on the list we have a small Ziploc baggie here, and in the email Mr. Ken says there is a bunch of pinkish stones in a Ziploc bag. Those are some form of quartz or quartzite, maybe peach aventurine. I travel far and wide to get that. It's mixed in with all the landscaping rock in my yard, and all my neighbors too. I tumbled a piece out of curiosity and it came out really nice. I put in a polished piece that I grabbed out of the top of the jar so you can see what some of it looks like. Not the best tumbly job on that. Must have been an earlier one. So let's see what's going on here. And he says there seems to be 3 basic types, and I think I got you a bit of each. There was a bit of extra room in the box, so I threw that in. So let's check out what some of this stuff looks like. He says possibly peach or aventurine, some form of quartz or quartzite. It does look very translucent. Very, very beautiful. Let's see what the piece of that it looks like the polished piece would be wrapped up in here, obviously, to keep it from getting scratched or chipped. Wow! Look how beautiful that piece is. Man, that's amazing. I don't know what you're talking about, Ken. Looks like a pretty good shine on it to me. Very nice. Let's get a lot of this stuff up close to the camera. Check all that out. Check it out. If you guys want to see any of this stuff more up close in another video, let me know. And we'll go that route. Let's make sure her doesn't get scratched up and endangered. Alright, moving on. Alright, next, I'll get over there, escape artist. Alright, he says a bunch of random quartz agates and jaspers. From my tumbling mix, I grabbed a couple from each bin. There's Bahia agate, Montana moss agate, desert jasper, crazy lace agate, some broken quartz crystal chunks, and several other types. They're all the same hardness, so they can be tumbled together. Same as the pink quartzite stuff. But wow! Check out all those lines in there. Look at all the banding. That is so cool. Wow. And one of the first things that stands out to me, well, shoot, a lot of it stands out to me, but check out the crystal. Check it out. Man, I love it. Spectacular. All right. Let's move on to the next items in this batch here. So check out what we have here. That is so cool. It looks like a conglomerate of all of these different types of seashells in there. Seashells. Excuse me, but look at that. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. That is cool. So many different things here. There's so much cool stuff in here. All these little pieces of quartz crystal. That is so cool. And I love putting my light up, checking how translucent some things are and just the colors that bleed through. Just amazing. So much cool stuff in here. From what we have is the jaspers, the chirps, the agates, crystals. Way cool stuff. Way cool stuff. All right. Let's get this stuff put away and move on to the next item. Ken, one heck of a box, buddy. Holy moly. Alright. Oh, watch out for the stand. Alright, let's get the next item. Okay, next we have a little baggie. And it says, a little bag of branch coral fragments from the beach down the road. Spectacular. Check this out, you guys. How many of you can walk down to the beach down the road and find coral branch fragments like this? Just awesome. Wow. I love it. Just another cool package in the box from Mr. Ken. Alright, let's put this away and continue. Next on the list. Let's go back to something really quick, guys. On the bag of shark's teeth, Mr. Ken has said in his email, a bag of fossilized shark's teeth from the same beach, Minnesota Beach, Venice, Florida, the shark's tooth capital of the world. Check some of those out under your scope. I most definitely will. At the end of this video, guys, I'm going to show some of these items under the scope. If there's anything else that you want to see under the scope that I don't put under the scope, just put it in the comments below and we'll go ahead and make a separate video. Awesome stuff. Moving on. Alright, let's try a couple things here. This video is going to run a little long, so let's put some things in the display area. You know, these shark's teeth are just so cool. I mean, I can't wait to just spend some time really going through these. It's just so cool. So old looking, you know? Very, very, very cool. So next on the list, Mr. Ken says some random seashells. You can't expect a package from Florida without them. There's a pink mouth murex, a zebra conch, a spider conch, and a lightning whelk for the bigger ones. A red turban and 3 smaller conch types I forget the names of. If you guys know the names of some of these things or have more info, just throw them in the comments. We love to read up and see that stuff. Check these out. Wow, so cool. Wow, look at the little cutie. That is so awesome. Alright, there's those three there. Oh, wow. Check her out, guys. That is awesome. You see how pretty she is? Beautiful. Like pinkish maroons in there. Alright, let's check this one out. Oh, wow. If I had to guess, man, I'm looking at the names on the email. I'm like, I'm totally lost on which might be which. All I know is, have you guys seen shells this cool? I mean, I don't live by the ocean anymore. I used to when I lived out of Southern California. Now I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing but desert. But check these out. Oh, well, that's cool right there. I'm going to say maybe this won't be the spider conch maybe here. I'm probably so far off. This one I'm assuming is the red turban. I mean, self-explanatory. But when you get all the conchs lined up and try to name them, it's very difficult unless you know your shells. Very, very cool though. Alright, let's continue on. Moving on to the next item. Okay, it looks like we might have some more shells here. Oh, wow. Check her out. So pretty. So thin and fragile. This one looks like it might be the pink-mouthed murex. That's so cool. You do not want to be walking along the beach and step on that bad boy. You just ruined your day. Okay. Oh, what? Check her out. That is awesome. Man. I would want to think that this is a spider conch. Wow. Damn, Ken. These are freaking unbelievable, man. Just amazing. Alright. This is the box that just never ends. Oh my god. Just keep on. Alright. This is what we're going to have to do. Check this out. Check it out. Beautiful stuff here. Awesome stuff. Ken, above and beyond, hooking me up. This is more than a thank you, buddy. This is you owe me. Yeah. This is so cool, man. Rockhounds are some of the coolest people you'll ever come across. I'll tell you that right now. So, it's that like that. Let's expose her beauty. She deserves to be seen. Very, very pretty. Alright guys, this is going to have to be a one-part of a two-part series. This is about a third of what Mr. Ken Gerard had sent me as just a thank you for the lapidary project that I had sent him for winning the subscriber reward that I had put out. So this will be part 1 of 2. Excuse me. The other part that I put out will have stuff just as remarkable. You may even think even better. But you have to wait and see. I'll be putting the next part out within the next week. Stay tuned, watch. Subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Mr. Ken won the subscriber reward. That's just something I'm doing as part of my channel now to give back to the subscribers. Subscribe, like my videos, comment. I'll pick out a random subscriber to win a lapidary project I do for you, shipped to you free of charge. Mr. Ken, just super cool dude, sent me this huge box of all this cool stuff, crystals, stuff that he's come across on his tours throughout the country. Oh, watch out for the mount. Just so much cool stuff. Let's continue on. Guys, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you back with part 2 of this. Thank you box from Mr. Ken Gerard. You guys have a great day.